How we doing, guys? Myself, Chris Predator OBE, hitting you a quick one. Real talk, true seasons. Don't worry, I'll wait. Like I say, we're quick to cancel people, guys, but we're not quick to put people back on. And it's such a shame that everyone's quick to cancel, but there's nothing for the culture for you to even be able to cancel someone. So before I even get into it, this is a message from Noel Clarke. Take a look at it.
I want to talk to you about therapy, because therapy is one of the best things I ever did in my life. And a lot of people have said to me, well, why have you if you didn't do anything, why are you doing therapy? Why are you doing therapy? I'm not admitting anything. I stand by what I said from the beginning. Not an abuser, not a bully, not a predator. But therapy helped me with the trauma of everything that happened, because, to be honest, it really killed me. You know, I came up in a time where people like me weren't really coming up. You know, and you had to fight and claw for every role and everything you did. You know, I would stand outside rooms and hear people say, oh my God, I'll never watch anything that guy's in. Or, oh my God, I would never, ever want him in the industry. And my opinion was, if you don't want me in your industry, I'm going to take over your whole business. My opinion was, if you don't want to watch anything I'm in, you better never buy a television. And that's how I moved. That was it drove me. It drove me. And that was my passion. That was my drive. That was my, people said, aggression. And to be honest, what I realized through therapy was that even though I loved what I did, I wasn't always doing it for love. I was doing it to show the people that told me I couldn't, that I could. And I see that now. But I still love it. And that's all I want to do. And that's all I got to say. But try therapy, it's great.
So you just heard what he's got to say, guys. Don't worry, I'll wait. But once again, let's break it down, guys. If it wasn't for this man, we wouldn't even have Top Boy. We wouldn't even have Bullet Boy. We wouldn't have all these kind of movies. Once again, regardless whether you like the movie or not, regardless whether you feel like it's always demonizing gangs and all the rest of it, we are the first ones, in the sense of he was the first one to get our voices heard, to get our stories out there inside the big cinemas and all the rest of it. There was no way that the industry was allowing any people like himself to be able to come into the industry and make their own movies. Like he said, that he was told that it was never going to amount to nothing. No one's going to watch your movies and all the rest of it. The same thing in Hollywood as well. We can all talk about the industry, but it's funny how this guy has done so much, not just for us, for TV, but for everybody, in the sense of kicking the door down for us to be able to be on TV and be seen as it's normal. Before, it wasn't normal, guys. So you got to remember. And then this guy's been treated and stumbled and gone through the ground. And once again, there was allegations thrown out. There was no investigation. There was nothing that was actually being done, in the sense of the police wasn't actually coming after him and saying, well, you done this, and he was in the police station. Nothing happened. Once again, and they took away his medals. They took away his dignity. They took away his family, in the sense of for him to be able to work. And now all of a sudden, everyone's going on with their merry life, and he has to go through therapy to deal with that trauma, to deal with that understanding, to deal with that mental health. My point is, how do we get him back on screen? Noel Clarke needs to be put back on screen. Noel Clarke needs to get his awards back, because these are guys that have had accolades. And it's funny how we're not it's funny how we're not praising him and put him on that post, because once again, we praise man that come out of prison. Oh, I don't know, cuz man, free my killer, but popping champagne, giving man stripes. And man was breaking down the community. Man was hurting the community. Man was doing nothing to be a citizen, or if not to help the community, to make sure that we are growing. This is a man that is making sure that we're growing. And it's funny how everyone wants to put their 2 pence piece, 2 pence piece, 2 pence piece. But how much have you done for the culture? How much have you done for the community? How much have you done for the village? I think this is actually a strong message. I want to say big up to you, sir, for stepping out. I want to say thank you for continuing to do the work that you do. I hope I see you back on screen. I hope we can actually see the accolades that you deserve, because you've done so much. Guys, please share this message, but also, what's your thoughts? Comment below.